The world's big cat population has increased, at least by two. Two cheetah cubs were recently born here at Washington's National Zoo, a leader in cheetah research conservation. They're named Carmelita and Justin after two Olympic sprinters. Eva Popov covered the story of the birth for us here on In Focus.
Cheetahs are an endangered species. One reason is because cubs are frequently abandoned by their mothers at birth, according to the Smithsonian National Zoo, which is known for its cheetah species survival program. The mortality rate in the wild is 70%. In April, a male cub was born and abandoned by its mother. This is common for cheetahs born in captivity, where the mortality rate is 20%. Veterinarians performed a cesarean section and delivered one female cub. One of three survived. They are being hand-raised and require round-the-clock care. The curator of the zoo's cheetah conservation station, Tony Barthel, explains.
They're good representatives of our programs in general. We've had a number of litters of cheetahs born in the last decade, and we're really have ramped up our programs. We've built the Cheetah Science Facility out at SCBI, all aimed at helping us understand more about the species in general, its issues affecting its health, behavior, and especially reproduction.
Caring for the cubs was no easy task. The cubs required hourly bottle feedings with staff members in protective gowns to protect the cheetahs from disease transmission. Without the benefit of their mother's milk, the cubs have vulnerable immune systems. They are now gaining strength thanks to nutritionists and staffers caring for them round the clock. Now, 9 weeks old, the cubs are weaned off milk and hungry for meat.
They get meat 3 feedings a day, so they've been weaned completely off milk. It's quite a bit easier. We come in the morning, we weigh them, feed them, and come back at noon, do the same thing, and again in the evening. So it's much, much easier.
Once the cubs have been abandoned by the mother, they will not be reunited. However, the zoo is hoping to integrate the cheetah cubs as part of its species survival plan, a program that matches animals across the country to ensure genetic diversity of endangered species.
The goal ultimately is to maintain that population with healthy genetics and keep as much genetic diversity in that subpopulation as is possible, and try to represent the wild genome as much as we can within that population. And so over time we want to maximize that genetic diversity, and we do that by tracking the lineage and mixing up which cats breed with which cats, and then we look at their offspring and we then pair them.
Even though the cubs are technically orphans abandoned at birth, they are expected to lead an active life thanks to the species survival plan.
Probably we'll send the male to another institution where hopefully he'll breed with females there and have pass on his genetics, and probably keep the female here. At some point in time she'll have cubs of her own here and kind of keep that cycle going.
There are only an estimated 7,000 to 10,000 cheetahs left in the wild worldwide. The priority of the species survival plan is to avoid extinction while creating methods to sustain viable wildlife populations for the zoos and in the wild. For Eva Popov, Carolyn Turner, VOA News.